Previously on this episode of Dragon Ball Z, you handed in a picture with all the layers showing of your various astronaut selections. What I'd like for you to do is turn off all the layers except for your best selection. Using the selection tools that you have previously practiced with, I'd like for you to make a really clean, nice selection that you don't see any of the background from around the astronaut. Alright, I would consider this a pretty good selection. So I want to make sure that I save this before I do anything else. Now I'm going to go to File, and I'm going to open the other file that I downloaded previously, which should be a picture of a pool. Now let's talk about the first method of moving a image or part of an image into a different image. So you can see up here at the top I have two different files open. What I'm going to do is go to the move icon. With this layer selected, I'm going to left click and hold, bring it up until I hover over top the other image. Now I'm going to still left click and holding. So I'm still holding. I'm going to bring it to wherever I want and then let go. Now you can see down here in the bottom right that I have added a layer that is this astronaut. So now that I've moved this layer into this image, then I can move it wherever I want in here. What we're going to do is we're going to make the astronaut look like they're floating in the pool. So first thing I want to do is go up to Edit, Transform, which is about halfway down, Scale. So scale is how big it is. Now I can make it bigger or smaller, but we want to make this image smaller. So we are going to pull from the corner and we're going to shrink it down until it's about the same size as the person who's already sitting at the pool. Now you notice when I start just pulling, it starts letting me do whatever I want. I don't like that. I'm going to hit enter, Control Z to undo that. So if I want to scale this, edit, transform, scale, I can go up here and I can maintain aspect ratio. So right here in the middle, if I click that, see how now it's highlighted? Now when I grab and pull it, it's going to always look the way it should. Let's get this down here, and that's probably pretty good. And I'll hit enter. That confirmed my scale. Now let's say I don't want it laying exactly like this. I want to rotate them a little bit. I don't want to rotate it too much because of the angle of the photograph. In fact, I'll probably end up putting it back this way, but for a future project, you're going to need to know how to do this. edit, transform, so I can rotate it. And then when you're happy with your rotation, you can hit enter. So now it looks like I have this astronaut kind of just pasted on top of this water. I'm going to make sure I save this file. Let's save it to the Creative Cloud. We'll call this Astro Water dash first name last initial. Hit save. Now let's go and zoom in a little bit so that we can see, wrong way, so we can see what we're working with. Alright, so he is currently on the water, like literally on the water. You can't see any water, but when you're in the water, what happens? Well, when you're in the water distorts and hides some of the body. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in with the eraser tool. Now the eraser tool is about halfway down. Now if I leave it on opacity 100, if I erase, it gets rid of the whole thing. We don't want to do that. What we want to do is first make a selection of the amount that we think we want in the water, which should be roughly the same amount. Follow the scene because it makes it a little bit easier. Alright, so now we have a selection. We'll go to my eraser tool. Because of the selection, if I erase now, see, it'll only erase what's in there, but that didn't really help me very much. It just erased it. I don't want it gone. Edit, undo. So what I'm going to do is change my opacity down to about 25%. This is a pretty dirty selection, but you're going to get the idea of what we're doing. This isn't like a final project. This is a practice project. There we go. Now let's get to our eraser tool again. Opacity 25. Now what I'm doing is just one pass. What it did is it just erased 25% of what was going on. So now you can see there's that little bit of a line that's letting the water show through a bit. So let's do another selection a little bit further down, so not quite as much. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get the parts that are even more underwater. Now when I go over it with the eraser, it's going to erase just a little bit more. What that's doing is it's starting to create like a manual gradient effect. So I erased just a little bit more, and now I'm going to zoom out. With that little bit of a change, once you're zoomed out, the astronaut looks a little bit more in place, like they're actually in the water. So I'm going to save this file. So file save. Now I'm going to save a copy to the computer. Make sure it has the name. You can remove the part that says copy and change the file type to a JPEG. Save. Maximum quality. So we now have an astronaut floating in the pool.